way to land that headshot. He needs to not go for that headshot, kill the body right there.
Okay, the uppercut's gonna be there. Look to the body. You know what you have to do? You have to keep your left hand up because he's throwing that lead hook. You have to keep your left hand up. You understand me? That lead hook's the most dangerous. And look, the most important part in this fight is keeping your feet under you. If you get off balance and he hits you, that's when you're going down. You have to keep a solid foundation. These are the championship rounds. This is where you earn this shit, Mohawk. Look at me. Your feet.
And here's that replay. You can see the way Rodriguez coming forward, and that clubbing right hand to the almost to the back of the head, kind of side. It almost seemed like it forced him down, pushed him down in a way.
That's for help now. It's not supposed to be easy, Mohawk.
He's getting outside, kind of clubbed him in the back of the head and pulled him down in a way. It looked like he was going to knock him off balance shot.
Almost more of a forearm, although that wasn't the intent of Escoboza than a punch.
Escoboza threw a punch. That happens sometimes, especially with close fighting like this is happening. And these guys are just wild punching right now. It's all over the place. Odd name.
Round number 3, right hook to the body from Rodriguez. Rodriguez off the jab, straight right hand. Escoboza counter right hand. Escoboza, left hand from the southpaw stance, right hook. And the left hook from Jomi Escoboza. Short left uppercut. Burgos talking to both fighters. The conversation to both from Burgos. Don't just pose with your head down for Escoboza.
Keep putting that head down. Surprise. Body shots are not coming. The Escoboza laying on a much higher percentage right there. To the head.
To the clinch. Short left hands, now right hands to the body from Esteban Rodriguez.
Needs to spin. Can't keep his back right there. He's going to spin and push his opponent back.
The head movement, the entry right to the body. 60 seconds remaining, round number 3. Straight right hand from Rodriguez. Escoboza, good right hand and a counter right hand right back. It's the left hand now from Rodriguez, right to the body. Two clean right hands from Esteban Rodriguez. That backs off Jomi Escoboza. Escoboza, good right hand. Escoboza just mistiming that second overhand right into the clinch, dipping his shoulder. All for action in the clinch from referee Sam Burgos. The head movement from Esteban Rodriguez. The entry now from Jomi Escoboza. The underhook snatched by Escoboza. Fighters falling short.
You can see both these guys very tired this time right now. So these guys are taking as many breaks as they can.
Time called, and this is a medical timeout. Called by referee Sam Burgos. Here's the chief medical officer of BKFC, Dr. Don Muzzi. Clearance from Dr. Muzzi. Final seconds, round number 3. You hear the 10-second clack. Thunder from Escoboza into the clinch. Driving pressure from Jomi Escoboza, putting Rodriguez against the ropes. On the turn, the left hand right after the bell. We go to round 4.
Another very good competitive round right there, Sean.
This is what I'm telling you.
Back and forth action.
Deep breath. Take it slow down. Deep breath. Here. Here, you get water.
Step back. Left uppercut. Shoot it down the middle.
Jomi.
And right here you can see some of that back and forth action.
Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you, right? Chico, right? Jab to his face. Don't worry about landing. Just throw it. Two to the
hard punches. There's that good right hook that Escoboza keeps landing.
Jab to the face. Don't worry about it landing. Two to the body. Two left hook, right hook.
You can open him up to the body too with that straight 2. After your mind, Mohawk. What matters? Your family. Achilles is there. Let's go. Hey, this is where you got to draw deep. This is where you got to show your set apart, champ. This is where legends are made, champ. No regrets, champ. No regrets, champ.
You know, Sean, I'm hearing people, they're trying to really motivate their fighter, but sometimes when you just don't have anything left, it's so tough to do. You can want this so bad, but it's very difficult out there.
Start of round number 4. Immediate forward pressure off of scratch for Esteban Rodriguez. Big right hook from Escoboza. Rodriguez walks through that on the triple jab. Hook again from Jomi Escoboza.
That left hand is just way too low right now for Rodriguez. He's got to keep that left hand up.
Half-tie plumb.
Continually getting hit with that right hook.
Overhook now snatched by Esteban Rodriguez. Cuts to the body with the right hand. That's more for Burgos. The jab turning on the left hand. Straight punches now from the pocket for Jomi Escoboza. Hook again from Rodriguez. And right just off the mark. The right hook. Fighters now chest to chest. Driving pressure again in our fighter meeting. Escoboza told us he felt he would be physically stronger than Rodriguez. Trying to implement that strength, Chris, and that physicality in these situations. Putting Rodriguez's back against the ropes.
Rodriguez has got to work on turning his opponent, pushing him back against the ropes. He can cleanly strike when he wants to by breaking.
Rear right uppercut. That was slick. Now the right to the body on the return from Escoboza. Escoboza taking himself off balance with the right hand, keeping the high, tight striking guard. And the driving pressure from Escoboza, putting Rodriguez's back against the ropes. Once more from San Burgos. Ruling pace, set and held by both fighters in this 205-pound bout. Jomi Escoboza, Esteban Rodriguez. Rear right uppercut again from Rodriguez. Overhand right again from Escoboza.
Good body work.
There's the right hook from Jomi Escoboza. Half-tight plunge snatched by Rodriguez. Chest to chest. Break once more from Burgos. We move to the 5th and final round.
Sean, these rounds are very close.
Go back, though, to round number 2. Thus far, the lone knockdown in this fight. Escoboza dropping Rodriguez, presumably in 10-8 rounds.
That makes it very difficult. You have to win.
Don't worry about the
If he
jab
just wins
landing.
one more round, that's going to make it at least a draw.
Listen, don't listen to this nigga, right?
Is that right hook once again? Rodriguez has a great chin. He's taken a lot of hard shots, a lot of those hooks. It really hasn't seemed to bother him too much. The one knockdown was kind of back of the head a little bit.
Last round coming up.
Great uppercut right there for Rodriguez.
Last round coming up.
Jomi came back with a good right hand from out of there. This is good back and forth action, John. These guys are drunk in the mirror, just digging deep right now and sucking it up and trying to finish this fight.
Both fighters up to scratch. 5th and final round underway. Overhand right again from Escoboza. That has been his most effective punch throughout this fight.
Rodriguez cannot continue to let his opponent put there. That's what he's got to do. He can't continue to let his opponent walk him into the ropes.
Right to the body. Very clever from Rodriguez. There's that right uppercut. Rodriguez has been on point with those uppercuts. Now with the jab, uppercut to the body. Escoboza uppercuts to the body with the right hand.
Rodriguez can keep that right hand or that left hand up. He would be having a much better fight. He's in with that right hook too many times.
120 remaining, 5th and final round.
Once again, Rodriguez just giving this back position right there. Just put his back against the...
To the guillotine position. Rodriguez knew that would get the immediate break, and it did from referee San Burgos. Right to the body, counter right hand from Escoboza. Escoboza again dropping his head. Short left hands from Rodriguez.
And it's hard to see how the judges are going to look at that. Both guys look exhausted right now. I mean, one guy's pushing the guy through the ropes, the other guy landing shots in there. Who are they giving that to? Escoboza is burying his head right now and waiting for the referee to break him up.
Get in the clinch. Escoboza tried to land the right on the separation. Right back to the inside comes Rodriguez. Driving pressure from Jomi Escoboza. San Burgos really starting to work now in this fight, keeping the action flowing, constant separations. Overhand right from Escoboza. To the clinch, the overhook, held by Esteban Rodriguez. Stretch drive now.
Somebody's got to land the big punch and see if they can feel the round, Sean.
There's the left hand, clubbing overhand right from Escoboza. Rodriguez trying to throw to the body. The short left hand, the right to the head, the bell, the end of the fight.
Sean, that was a very close fight. I mean, I have no idea how the judges are going to score. It could very well be a draw. It could very well be pretty lopsided. I don't know.
Well, Chris, a draw is definitely a possibility because if our 3 Florida judges see it 3 rounds to 2 for Rodriguez, but with Escoboza getting the 10-8 because of the knockdown in round 2, that math equals a draw.
Exactly what I was thinking. And a lot of those 5 rounds were very close. That's the thing, though. In such close rounds, you'd have to think, I mean, if unless Jomi only won one of those, that would make a draw. But if he won 2 of those, he's going to win the fight.
What's the massive importance of recording knockdowns in boxing and in bare knuckle fighting?
It would be so good to have some scoring that we could see the scores. Have you ever heard anything like that? Maybe?
Something about real-time open scoring someday, Chris, in Florida.
Wow, look at that. Rodriguez those 375, Escoboza's 271, but just great percentages for both guys, really. Man, that was these guys went to war, and you could tell at the very beginning how tired they were after that. I mean, in the clinch, Rodriguez did a little bit more work, but look at that percentage for Escoboza, just 94%, unreal.
Our strike stats are presented by Bucked Up Energy. Jomi Escoboza playing to this very pro Escoboza crowd. He hails from here in Florida, Esteban Rodriguez from Michigan. I think there are a lot of Esteban Rodriguez fans now after those 5 rounds.
I mean, coming out at that pace, you knew that had to slow down, but that's why when you saw after the first round, the second round, then it was all about heart.
It's easy to be fans of both of these fighters. To end all suspense, we send it to Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the decision, let's have a round of applause for these 2 warriors. After completing the scheduled 5 rounds, here are the score totals from our judges at ringside. Judge Tate scores the fight 47-47, scoring the bout even. Judges Rupert and Streisand 48-46 to the winner by majority decision. Jomi, the BKFC Hitman Escoboza.
Huge win for Escoboza, showed a lot of tenacity right there, showed how he can be tired, he can go against a very tough striker and still come out on top.
And that round 2 knockdown was massive. Without it, this majority decision win for Escoboza turns into a majority draw. Back and forth, both fighters going all out, a rapid-fire, high-octane pace. The knockdown in round number 2. The winner, by way of majority decision, Jomi Escoboza defeats Esteban Rodriguez.
Welcome to the new BKFC app. Get monthly BKFC events for $7.99.
People that are missing it are missing out big time.
Enjoy our all-new library of content, including behind-the-scenes access, exclusive BKFC original series, and additional live bare-knuckle fights from around the globe. Knuckle up with the new BKFC app, only $7.99 per month.
Let's go!
Tonight only, you'll receive 20% off all Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship apparel when you use the promo code BKFC49 at bareknuckleshop.com. There's a huge selection of items to choose from with sizes and styles for everyone. You can place your order now at bareknuckleshop.com. And again, a reminder, you can use promo code BKFC49 at checkout to get 20% off BKFC apparel. So knuckle up and save at bareknuckleshop.com.
To the featherweight division we go. Our tale of the tape is presented by Crescent Tools for Freddie Masabo versus Bobar Honakol.
And Sean, even though Freddie Masabo is 2 inches shorter, he does have a 5-inch reach advantage. He's going to utilize that and try and stay outside, get inside, whatever he wants to do. He wants to make Bobar pay each time he tries to get close.
The Ukrainian Bovar Honakol, 4-1 overall in the sport of bare knuckle fighting promotionally. Bovar Honakol 1-0 in BKFC. That victory coming in April of this year when Honakol defeated his opponent in this bout tonight, Freddie Masabo, by way of unanimous decision. Honakol has also had 3 pro boxing bouts. Honakol said, I was not fully satisfied with the way I defeated Masabo by unanimous decision in April. I will be much more aggressive in this fight.
Well, the thing that worked for him last time, Sean, and what he wants to implement now, forward pressure. He was able to get inside, do a lot of damage in there, but like you talked about, he feels very mentally focused right now, feels like he can get in there. He wants to seize every opportunity and make a difference.
In the best quote of our fighter meeting, Sonikov said when we asked him, what's your best attribute as a fighter? His response, quote, I have a brave soul. The Cuban now based in Florida, Freddie Masabo. Masabo told us he is extremely proud to represent Los Pinos, Cuba. He said, I fight